Today was a very fantastic day. Just coming from a board meeting. I was a bit anxious, but it went on well. Oh my, I will not deny that I was given the brains and favor and a lot of grace. Yani, the last 3 months have been really, really hectic. But one thing I thank God for is His grace has been sufficient. His mercies, it's been a day at a time, and really just being able to sit back and reflect and think about nothing, do nothing, sleep, do a lot of sleeping, a lot of nothing, a lot of playing, a lot of walking, a lot of cycling, a lot of skipping the rope, going to the gym, cooking, teaching my girls, teaching my boys how to cook. It's been all over and everywhere, as I finalize also on my 3rd book. So as I was leaving today for the board meeting, I happened to talk to my small sis, and my nephew was just there and listening, and he told my sister, tell auntie she's very beautiful. Oh my, that has made my day. The affirmation gave me such psych, and at times just to sit and say, oh God, forgive me for I have complained, I have felt abandoned, I have felt hopeless. But Lord, I have a lot to be grateful for, a lot. When I was growing up, I didn't even think I would ever be here. I knew I would be somewhere, but not here. I grew up in not humble. I don't call it humble because it was poverty. It was poor. I grew up in a very poor background, and during my mother's Thanksgiving over the weekend, I really had time to reflect and say, truly, God has been faithful. God has seen us through a lot. I never knew I'll be in Nairobi with children, and pursuing career, business, and doing my own manner of things. But thank God for the opportunity, for creating me as me, being, I have these wild, I am extremely innovative. I think of ideas, and they're just blessed with the Lord. And one of the things that I have been praying or asking God is to always remind me never to forget where I'm coming from. I know at some point I truly forgot who this girl was, and I lost her, completely lost her. But I'm glad that I found the girl. The girl is found, and this girl is coming back with a bang. She will be something, As much as I feel energyless, effort, I feel useless, useless. At times I feel valueless, all the less I can be, but I'm reminded that I am worth it. I am something. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. I don't want to be strong. I am reminded that I am many things, many gifts that God has given me, God has blessed me. And what can I say? I can only say thank you. I know it's been tough. Actually, at times ask myself, how did I go through, or how am I even going through? But one of the things that I'm very certain about is the universe has always Every day has been a new chapter, full of lessons. At times I regret, but it's life. It's all about life. Yesterday I was feeling very broke, very, very broke. And I told my son, would you lend me some money? My son said, okay, Mom, how much do you need? And I said, I need around 10,000. And imagine, he just went to his Etika account and withdrew 12,985. And I said, Mom, I had 13,000, but some money, I couldn't send you the entire 13 because of the service charge. Oh my. And I was able to do shopping. I was able to, So I'm glad that some of the things that I have learned and taught my children that today are our survival line. I look forward to being able to get over this phase and get into another phase and celebrate, and put some of the worries behind me. I know I am able to do that. Absolutely. I have no doubt. I feel more energetic today. I thank my therapist that at times things are just things, and bad things are just bad things, good things are just good things, and at times bad things happen to good people. And self-awareness has been key in being able to direct me how my day is, how am I feeling, what are these intrusive thoughts I have, and with all these I am managing. And having come from madness and craziness, and maneuvered through that, there is no reason for me to fear. God is still on the throne. God still loves me. God still has me as a favorite one. And cheers to new beginnings, to new things, to new season. Loving. Yeah. And each day I remind myself that it doesn't have to feel good for it to be right. Yeah. So if it's good, it's good, even when it doesn't feel right. And I need to pursue that. Yeah. And in calmness, I find clarity. So a number of things are very clear to me, very extremely clear. And I thank all my buddies, people call me, look after me. I may not even answer all your texts, but I'm grateful. I am grateful. So cheers to an exciting weekend, full of God's blessings, and also time to enjoy this life. Thank you. Bye.